family. Welcome. Welcome to Sweet Honey's Life. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And today I have a special recipe for you because you are going to be joining me on an episode of In the Kitchen with Honey. And this is a recipe that you can do even though you don't have a barbecue grill. And that is going to be Honey BBQ Chicken Wings in the oven. So before we get started, let me just let you know what this channel is all about. I deal with faith, a little bit of hair, a little bit of skin. I do In the Kitchen with Annie. I do tea talks with Annie. I do testimonies. As I said, this channel deals with the holistic being, and I just love it that way. That's why I called it Sweet Honey's Life, because you will be joining me in life episodes. So before I get started, I am going to let you know what we have here. This recipe is a recipe that I always like. You can make it with, you could do it with your macaroni pie on the side. You could do it with your rice on the side. You can just do it with some salad, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be eating some salad today because like a couple times a month, I just go a couple days without starches. So there's going to be no starches for me for the next couple days or so. So we'll see how that goes, because you know your body always cries for starches. But let's get started. So I will show you what my ingredients. So here are my ingredients. This is gonna be my chicken wings. And what we normally do is just clean them with some lime or lemon juice and some sea salt. We just soak them for a few minutes and then voila, they're all ready. Then I have some carrot strips here, which I'm gonna also put in the pan to bake. I have a mixture here of some onion, eschalots, sweet pepper, parsley, and celery, and some garlic. If you wanted garlic, you can put some garlic in it as well. It's just a mixture. I just love to see the greens of everything. And now this is just some of my dry rub. I would have shown y'all how I did my dry rub. So this is just some dry rub. My pepper sauce. I would also had a recipe up with how I make this pepper sauce. Then there is my wet seasoning, my Bajan seasoning. I would have also given you a basic recipe of how I made this. This is my honey. And I have some molasses here. One more thing that I missed was my barbecue sauce. All right. So what I am going to do first, if you look at this lovely chicken, it is supposed to be organic chicken. I am going to put some of my seasoning, not a lot, but because this is my last batch, so I have to make some. So put my seasoning. Then I am going to put some of my dry rub. Mix it together. Mix it together for a little while. And if you wanted to know how I made my dry rub, you can just check it out. I'll probably put the link in the description box for you. And the next thing we are going to do, we are going to put all of our color in. And yep, this is it. What I like to do is to put some extra color on top. Look at this beauty, doesn't it look beautiful? So this is our wings ready for the pan. And I am just gonna spray my pan before I actually put the wings in. I have my oven set at 375. We'll raise it after, but we want the wings to cook first. So I just sprayed it with some coconut oil spray. And I'm gonna put these in my pan. Okay, that is that. They look gorgeous. Just gonna put a little bit of water with it, not a lot, just a little bit. Just to rinse out my pan, just put a little bit of water. Because we're gonna let the wings cook in their own juices. Because they're gonna spout their own juices. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little paprika on the top. These are some little tricks that my mom taught me. And so voila, these are our wings. Then I'm gonna take some of my carrot sticks and just put them right in there to bake with the wings. So these, and they are going to bake with the wings. And if you were doing, like, using bigger parts of the chicken or whatever, what you could have done is just cover this with some foil to help it to cook quicker. But these are wings, so they don't take long to cook. And voila. Voila, this is it, and we are going to rest this in the oven now, and I will let you know how long it takes, because it should take about 45 minutes or so, or maybe not that long. The next thing that we are going to look at, preparing our barbecue sauce while our things are in the oven. So the first thing I am going to do, this is just some regular barbecue sauce. You can make barbecue sauce if you want, but this is just regular barbecue sauce. So all I ever do was to just spice it up. And this is my pepper sauce. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of pepper sauce, because this pepper sauce is not that hot. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of pepper sauce in there. Then I am going to put some honey. And I normally just eyeball it, but you can put how much ever you feel comfortable with. So this probably is about 1/4 cup of honey, because this was a cup of barbecue sauce. And then the thing that I love to do, I've been doing this for years, I put some molasses with it, because molasses has that extra flavor and color. And I put that because the molasses is what is gonna give it that smoky. Is our barbecue sauce all mixed up. And what I normally love to do, I love to give it a taste to see if it has enough honey and everything like that. So let's give this a taste. I just love it when I spruce it up. And for me, I feel it could take a little bit more honey. All right, so this is our barbecue sauce already. Okay, now the wings are halfway. I'm going to take some of my barbecue sauce and just put it on one side. They look awesome, and if you smell the aroma in the kitchen. So I just put the barbecue sauce on one side. I'm going to put it back in the oven to stay for a little bit. And then I'll turn them and put barbecue sauce on the other side, and then just let them brown. Okay, family, the wings are all done, and this is our honey barbecue wings and my tossed salad. And I just garnished the wings with some dandelion, sweet pepper, parsley, and some apple. And it has the carrot in there. So I hope that you enjoyed this recipe and that you will try it with your family, because you don't always have to have a grill to be able to do stuff. it is a way to do it in the oven. So our wings are all done, and I hope that you enjoyed another segment of In the Kitchen with Annie, and that you would join me again next time, because you never know what I have planned for you. So if you enjoyed that, just send me a comment and like and share it with your friends. Once again, thank you for joining me, and have a blessed week. I will be seeing you again soon, and let your light shine and spread the love.